331 BC, the fate of an empire hangs in the balance. Two titans collide in the dust-choked plains of Gaugamela. On one side, Alexander the Great. On the other, Darius III, King of Kings. The Persian Empire had the numbers, the elephants, the chariots. So why did they lose? Let's rewind. Alexander's army was outnumbered, big time. 47,000 Macedonians versus possibly 200,000 Persians. Darius had war chariots, cavalry, war elephants, and home turf advantage. But numbers don't win battles, strategy does. Darius picked the plains of Gaugamela because they were flat, perfect for his chariots and cavalry. He even leveled the ground the night before. Smart move, right? Not quite. Here's where it gets interesting. Alexander wanted him to pick that field. He knew Darius would go for a wide-open space, and he planned accordingly. Alexander deployed his troops in a diagonal formation, not a straight line, a slanted one. This forced Darius to stretch his already massive army even wider, but thinner. And then Alexander struck. With his elite cavalry and companion troops, he charged at an angle, directly at Darius. The Persians panicked, their king fled, and when the King of Kings runs, so does his army. So what was the real reason Persia lost? It wasn't just tactics, it was leadership. Darius wasn't a bad man, but he wasn't a battlefield commander. When things got tough, he didn't rally his troops. He bolted. Compare that to Alexander, always leading from the front, inspiring his men by example. The Persians had numbers, they had power, but they didn't have trust in their leader. And in ancient warfare, morale could decide everything. The Battle of Gaugamela shattered the Persian Empire. It opened the road to Babylon, Susa, and eventually Persepolis. Alexander didn't just win a battle, he ended an era. The world changed in a single day, and not because of elephants or chariots, but because of leadership, vision, and one man's refusal to break. So next time someone tells you Persia lost because Alexander was lucky, remember Gaugamela. It was no fluke, it was a masterclass in strategy. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe, and tell us in the comments, which battle should we cover next? Maybe Thermopylae or Zama?